Man, it's been a long time since I hanged out with the guys. I should call them to see if they want to hang out, but what will we do? Oh, I know we could watch some wrestling. Boys, do you want to hang out and watch old wrestling?
I'm not really busy today, and it's been a while since we last hanged out, so sure, I'm down. I'll be over in a bit.
I was going to go golfing, but it has been a long time since we last hanged out. So, yeah, just give me some time to get over there.
I'm just working on an art project, but just give me a few minutes to finish up, then I'll be over there as soon as I can.
All right, Joe, I'm here. Just give me a few seconds. I'm just parking.
Oh, Obama, you came over. Man, it's been a while. How have you been? I haven't talked to you since we last hanged out in that little abandoned amusement park George found near his old farm in Texas. I'm glad you could make it.
Wow, Donald, Barack, I haven't seen you too since Barack drove us home after Joe got so drunk he started to flirt with an old photo in the amusement park.
Hey guys, glad you could all make it come inside. Man, how long has it been since we last hanged out like this and not in a phone call?
Wow, Joe, the place looks nice. Did Jill help you set it up? I'm just joking, but seriously, this does look nice. We should hang out more often.
Joe, have you made some changes since I last came over? Because that looks like a bigger TV than when I was last here.
This is a very comfortable couch, Joe. Honestly, I was thinking we could talk for a bit before watching wrestling.
Yeah, sure. I don't remember where me and Jill left the old wrestling stuff anyways, and I'm not in a rush to search for it yet.
Well, as you guys know, I won the re-election in 2024, so I've just been busy being the president, and that's mainly why I can't hang out that often.
Well, me and Laura, we just spend time with the family. We don't really go out often. Honestly, besides when we hang out together like this, I don't really go out much.
I've just been busy with meetings and helping Michelle with her book, so besides that, I don't really do too much.
I've just been settling into retirement and dealing with prostate cancer, going to therapy and treatment for it, so there's not much for me to do nowadays besides watch TV. But I won't let it keep me down. But what truly sucks is how much TKO is ruining the WWE. I once thought nothing can stop its reign as a top wrestling promotion, but now I don't. How much longer it will survive?
It maybe isn't at its best, but at least it's still around and good enough to be watchable. Maybe not like its glory days, but still somewhat good.
Let's just find the collection of old wrestling before we continue talking about the current sad days of being a WWE fan.
Joe, are you sure you still have it? We've been searching for a while now, and we haven't really found anything besides some wrestling articles and posters.
We could always see if anyone uploaded them on YouTube.
Wait, what's this app right here? I think it's called WrestleHaven.
Don't click on it. It looks sketchy to me. Just search for the footage on YouTube, or let's use Google to see where we can find it.
I know you said to not click on it, but it looked very interesting. So I got curious and clicked on it.
Joe, what have you done?
We told you not to click on it, Joe.
What's going on? Why are we Where are we? Why are we here? Did the TV send us here? Am I in a dream? I'm just so confused.
I just don't understand this. Why did this happen? This place feels oddly comforting, but still, it's just so weird.
Joe, what happened? You have to fix this. You need to get us out of here. This isn't our home. I don't even think this is our world anymore.
Why did you have to click on that app, Joe? It's like you don't care about our safety at all. You just did what you wanted, even though I specifically warned you.
Arguing won't get us anywhere. What Joe did may have been reckless, but it's not like he did it knowing it would cause us to come here. So let's not play the blame game, and let's see if we can get out of here.
But can we even leave since we got here through an app? And those kinds of apps don't really exist yet.
Wait, Joe's not wrong. This TV is smaller and not as powerful as the TV back in his house, so he is right to question if we can even leave.
Surely there has to be a way out of here. We can't just stay here in this random house. It doesn't belong to us, and we don't even know where we are.
We have to at least try to see if there's a way out of here. We can't just do nothing when there might still be a way out.
All right, but what should we try to do to get out of here?
Let's turn on the TV. Maybe the app might still be there. We won't know until we turn it on.
Well, there's nothing on the TV right now. So what do we do now? I think we are just stuck here. And honestly, it doesn't seem so bad. So is it really that bad if we are stuck here? Because I don't think it is.
As much as it pains me to say this, Joe's right. There's no way out of here. All we can do now is accept the fact that we are trapped in an alternative version of the past.
What do you mean alternative version? How do you know this isn't our reality? This can't be an alternative version unless that means that app sent to a different reality. No, but that only happens in fiction, so that can't be what actually happened.
That would explain the app just suddenly disappeared, almost as if its sole purpose was to teleport us here. But that would mean there is an outside force involved.
Joe, that would be crazy talk. There's no way there is an outside force to all of this. Even though it makes the app's sudden disappearance more realistic, but there's just no way that's all true.
But that would explain so much. But you're right, Obama, there's just no way there is an outside factor, especially not some hidden force behind this.
The only other logical explanation is that we somehow fainted in my house and got put into a coma, but that's more unlikely since we all felt perfectly fine before we got here.
Damn that he is right. That is the only logical explanation, but that still wouldn't explain why we arrived here so quickly. So that can't be it. I guess we really are in a new world.
I guess if we are in a new world, then maybe we can explore it and see what we can find. Maybe we can find something cool. I really didn't think they would make me explore all on my own. I just really hope they don't hate me for all of this. Man, this place feels really relaxing, and the people are much nicer than the people back home. I just really wish I wasn't all alone when I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just walking around just confused. Everyone else who can see me right now must think I'm crazy for talking to myself so much. There's a lot of places for me and the boys to explore, but I don't even know if they even trust me anymore. What should I even do right now? I've just been walking around, but I haven't found anything to do. But I think that's because I've been so stressed out right now. I can't really think straight right now. There's just so many places that I don't even know where to go. Where do I even begin? There's just so many things to do. I don't see any articles or anything that tells me what year it is. Or maybe I can't find anything since I just got distracted because I don't want to be the reason why the group falls apart. I just don't want to make them, especially not Donald and George, even angry and upset with me. Let me just check in here and see if I can find anything that might help me and the guys out. If not, maybe I can just ask someone for help. Well, I just got a few things, and now I know we are in the year 1976, so at least when I go back home, I can tell the others, so none of us are super confused anymore. Wait, do I even remember where the house is? Did I even write down the address? Oh, wait, I did write down the address on a piece of paper. Let me just check it before I get lost. This was just a very stressful day for me so far. I just can't believe this entire situation. How do we get sent to the past? Why did this even happen? And why did that app just magically appear? It feels way too convenient for this to be an accident. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I never installed any of the apps on my TV back home. Jill did so, but when I checked the TV this morning, it wasn't there. It just magically appeared, almost like it knew when to appear, and it also immediately disappeared after we got here, or did it? I know it's not on this TV, but is it still on my TV back home? And I forgot to bring my phone to see if it still worked over here. Maybe this is all my fault. No wonder why everybody hates me. I would hate me too if I was in their shoes. Joe, you're just a damn idiot who can't do anything right. No wonder why George and Donald snapped at you earlier. They might be right.
So, Joe, what did you bring back from town? Please tell us it was something useful and not just something random. Please, Joe, I don't know how much I can deal with this. Just let it be useful. Please, Joe, I'm practically begging you at this point.
Yeah, Joe, you need to prove yourself. You have caused so much trouble, and this is all your fault to begin with. So what did you get, Joe?
There's no reason to put the blame on Joe completely. Also, it looked like he just got just a couple of things. It mainly looks like groceries, then just some other things.
Yeah, Barack's right. I mainly got some groceries, but I also got a calendar. And apparently the year is 1976. and the day is April 15th.
Well, that's good to know at least. So at least we won't be as confused anymore. And since you got groceries, it does help us stress out less, since now we can just focus on seeing if there is a way out of here.
I guess that's a good point, but still we have a much bigger issue at hand, which is the fact we got teleported from a TV into an alternative version of the 70s. And it's all thanks to our friend Joe over here, who decided to ignore warnings that we told him about, and for what? Just to get sucked into the TV. All because of a mysterious app that promised to have footage of wrestling companies that filed for bankruptcy years before the average age of the internet wrestling community.
Why can't you just listen to warnings for once? Why did you just do whatever you wanted, Joe? All you had to do was not click it, but no, you just go ahead and clicked on it. Do you even think before you do anything, Joe? Because I don't understand how you're this bad at following instructions. How can anyone be this bad at following simple instructions?
There's just no reason to say all of that. That was just way too harsh and completely unnecessary. Joe might have made a mistake, and a big one at that, but that was just uncalled for to say, George, he's been trying his best to make things up to us. I'm not saying he is perfect, but it's completely unfair to put all of that blame onto him. Why should one mistake define who he is?
I'm not perfect, far from it. But let me make this right. Let me make this up to you. Let me fix my mistake. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how to get us out of here, but I will just let me try.
All right, Joe, how are you going to do it? How are you going to fix all of this? How are you? What are you going to do that we haven't done already? How are you going to get us back home? Joe, what are you going to do? What's your plan to get us out of here?
Yeah, Joe, what are you going to do? How are you going to get us out of here? What is your plan? Do you even have a plan? I would doubt it if you did at this point, because I don't think you have the capabilities of making a plan.
Why are you trying to put so much pressure onto Joe? What did he honestly do to deserve so much pressure? Why are you trying to drown him in pressure? It's not right to put so much pressure onto anyone, especially someone as old as Joe. He doesn't need all of that pressure right now. We have better things to focus on right now.
I agree with Donald. Joe does deserve all of this. He could have listened to my warnings. He could have listened to Barack when he said to search YouTube instead, but no, he just did whatever he wanted. There's no reason to defend him, Barack. Joe doesn't deserve so much respect right now, so why defend him?
I'm only one man. What was I supposed to do? Know everything instantly? So I was just supposed to know that app was a teleporter and not give my TV a virus instead? I was supposed to know we would be sent to the 1970s? I was supposed to know that we might not be able to leave? I was supposed to know that my old wrestling collection wouldn't be in the same place I always knew it to be in? I was supposed to know all of this was going to happen just because of a frickin' mysterious app? How was I supposed to know reality could change? How was I supposed to know alternative versions of the past could be real? How was I supposed to know it was possible to break reality? How I was supposed to know trying to reconnect with people I thought cared about me was supposed to break the very reality we once all knew? How was trying to find a collection of an interest we all share cause the past to happen again? How did one app become the most important thing in this whole situation? What if some things are meant to happen while some others are meant to change? What if reality can change if you don't exactly fit its standards? And sometimes it pities you by changing your reality. What if those fake scenarios you used to only think about in dreams are just alternate realities that could eventually come true because of a freak accident?